with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
उसकी सिस्टर को ढूंढना है यार, ढूंढ लिया हमने.
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth-year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sabastian and I met during a rather lively duel.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sal.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows.
Perhaps the healers... Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian, giving her hope, is cruel.
I understand what you're...
Good. I know what's best for Anne. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian... He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay, let's go.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on in the Ranrock estate. They've been digging for something.
Accio!
Okay, हो सकता है हमारी वहाँ पे फाइट हो. तो मैं अपने औजार तैयार कर रहा हूँ.
Revelio.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Okay, let's go.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizards.
I want to sewage the plateau.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Glacius. Protego. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Levioso. Bingo.
Don't have time for this.
Fringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Fringo.
Stop us, boy. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Places. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Confringo.
Is that the best you can do? This is sad. Really, it is. It was pitiful.
Places.
You're so very weak. Are you quite finished?
Protego.
Your time is short.
Places. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
There's nothing but luck.
Places.
Pretty pitiful display.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Places. Confringo.
Away with that.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Confringo. Glacius.
You've made your last mistake.
Okay.
This is where you will fail. One less human to slay.
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Protego. Glacius.
You almost had a lucky shot.
Glacius. Arresto momentum.
Pitiful. Impressed. This is almost too easy. You are postponing the you not appreciate?
Arrest the momentum.
Oh no 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 no! Oh shit! मैं अपनी धुंध में ही था.
One less shoot. No, that's better for you. Finger.
Potato!
Puppy! What? How child No! I will make you pay. Let's get this.
Stupid one.
There you are.
Arrest the momentum.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo! Confringo! Leviosa!
Is that the best you can do? I won't rest until you're dead.
Glacius! Confringo!
You have been survived this high.
Depulso!
What an unfortunate disappointment! You've made your last mistake.
Okay, come on.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. You call that spellcasting?
Glacius!
Don't do that again, I beg you. I can do this.
Arrest the momentum.
Glacius!
Oh, you
Potato! Confringo! Also! Glacius!
Nice try. I will make you.
Glacius!
Arrest the momentum.
Confringo!
I won't rest. Such arrogance.
Glacius!
Arrest the momentum.
Depulso!
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by.
Potato! Glacius!
Arrest him.
Glacius!
Arrest him.
Farewell forever.
Oh no 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 no! Shit! Okay,
Revelio.
मुझे थोड़ा सा ना यहाँ पे चेंज करना पड़ेगा. मुझे एक्यू लाना पड़ेगा. गुड हो गया.
Glacius! Potato! Stupefy!
That was unexpected. No! I will make you pay.
Revelio.
वो किधर गई?
I'll cut you from ships to shadow. I won't rest.
Glacius!
Get this over with.
Arrest the momentum. Arrest the momentum.
You've made your last mistake.
Okay, let's go.
Arresto momentum. Accio.
Someone. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. I won't rest. Such arrogance.
Places. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo.
You are fucking
Protego. Stupefy. Places. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Rather unwanted. Little moon calf. You can't stop us.
मुझे वो बो ढूंढनी पड़ेगी सबसे पहले. Where is the bow? Where is the
Your spells glance off of me.
Accio.
I didn't quite want this behind.
Places. Confringo.
Okay.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
नहीं दोस्तों अभी कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पे. हमें सेबेस्टियन के पीछे जाना चाहिए.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, they didn't even give her a chance to...
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne.
Perhaps you're right.
And at Rookwood Castle. They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They
Revelio.
have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
ओके इसको हमें हटाना है और इसके लिए एक कर्स था. नहीं दोस्तों, वो कर्स मुझे भूल गया। वो कर्स शायद ये था।
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Glacis. Arresto momentum.
नो 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 नो, मुझे कुछ और ट्राई करना पड़ेगा।
Depulso. This well looks familiar. Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
One way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Glaciers!
Oh. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Incendio! Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't.
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers...
And you can wield it.
I don't know.
Are you telling me?
That's what we're trying... What I do know is that...
Wait.
We can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means.
Okay.
Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just... I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. I'll be in touch. Till then.
ओके गाइस मेरे ख्याल से ये भी जाने का वक्त आ गया हमारा एक नई क्वेस्ट ट्रैक करते हैं
help me?
Revelio.
कुछ मिल रहा है लेकिन कुछ मिल भी नहीं रहा.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go. Nice. मुझे रात में घूमना फिरना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे मून स्टोन्स इकट्ठे करने के लिए. The room of requirements.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about some. She also mentioned.
Precisely. You see? Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find me. Perfect.
सुबह हो चुकी है.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Revelio.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Hello, Deke. Can you remind me how to use the knapsack?
First, get close to the beast you wish to rescue. Then, point the mouth of the bag directly at the beast and open it. The beast should go right in. You got one!
I'll look after you. Oh, no, you don't. Incendio!
चार हो गए, 10 पूरे
Everything's
पकड़
all
लिए।
right now. Do cooperate, won't you? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
चार और ढूंढने हैं।
Revelio.
ओके
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is... Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently.
वो दूर जाना है। ओके गाइस, आज के एपिसोड को करते हैं यहीं पे ख़त्म। जुड़े डायग्नोस गेमिंग के साथ जानने के लिए गॉड हॉगवर्ट लेगेसी की मज़ीद स्टोरी के बारे में। तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़।